What's in the box?
Hey guys, let's talk about The First Power. A film written and directed by Bob Riznikoff, who funnily enough did one movie and got the fuck out of Dodge. Word has it he's in some foreign country writing about esoteric texts or whatever. Some shit like that. Well, anyways, back to the film. The film is a movie that totally blew me away when I saw it on the big screen in the 90s. It stars Lou Diamond Phillips as a cop named Logan, who's hunting down a serial killer called the Pentagram Killer, as played by Jeff Colbert. Logan catches the killer, puts him in a gas chamber. Motherfucker comes back through the first power. Dum dum dum. Now, the first power means resurrection. And the dude is kind of like acquiring all three powers as he goes along. So, resurrection, possession, and being able to foretold the future. If I go by the movie, it's supposed to be the same powers that Jesus Christ had. Personally, I think they should have called the movie All the Powers, because, you know, he's able to rip ceiling fans and make it work by itself with no electricity. He's able to teleport left and right, which has nothing to do with the three key powers. He's jumping out of fucking buildings like a gazelle left and right and never getting hurt. I didn't see Jesus Christ do that shit. So, you know, should have been called All the Powers, but let's put that aside. I like that it played it grounded, like The French Connection, in terms of the police subgenre. And it handled its supernatural shenanigans a bit like The Exorcist, you know, played it very serious, no bullshit, just really gritty and grounded. And I know if I say grounded again, you're allowed to shoot me. Looking at the movie on this recently released Blu-ray, which kind of sucked actually, is that on every single stunt, you see the wire on the stunt guy. And I don't know if that has to do with, you know, from film to HD transfer, Blu-ray transfer, whatnot, but every stunt, I'm seeing the wires. So I never saw the wires on VHS. I never saw the wires on DVD, and I definitely didn't see the wires on the big screen. So that kind of took me out of it. But on the upside, it's also a good drinking game for Halloween. Drink every time you see a wire. Drink every time Lou Diamond Phillips and the killer fight, then they fall, and then you're like, who the fuck are those guys? Because it's not Lou Diamond Phillips, and it's not Jeff Colbert, it's these two assholes in wigs. Seeing the movie today again, it has holes in it. It's not, you know, the perfect movie I thought it was. With that said, I'm able to forgive a lot due to nostalgia, because, you know, it brings me back to a warm and cozy place, and due to the fact that the film is just very entertaining. If you toss on top of that a really, really creepy fucking score, an ending that, you know, gave me flashbacks of water slides, as a whole, you get a pretty solid movie, and I do highly recommend, if you haven't seen it, for you to check it out on Halloween. And if you have seen it and you want to see a lot of wires on Stuntman, get the Blu-ray. I'll leave you guys off with a bit of trivia. The whole ending was actually reshot. Initially, that'll be spoilers territory, but initially something happened and it was underwhelming. So the producers, who had a lot of faith in the picture, said, you know what, fuck that. We're going to reshoot the whole ending, which wound up being a water slide ending, which, you know, you'll get what I mean when you see the movie. And they reshot the whole ending in one day, 22-hour day. And of course they ended it in a open-ended way, because they had planned for a sequel. And if I remember correctly, Bob Riznikoff already had an outline for a sequel. Sadly, the movie didn't do that well at the box office. Lou Diamond Phillips actually attributes it that his face wasn't big on the poster. Yeah, because the poster was the killer and then a little Mini Phillips, Mini La Bamba. That got fixed in future releases on DVD. It is Lou Diamond Phillips with a gun. That's the poster. But the initial theatrical poster, he was petit. All that to say, we didn't get a sequel, but hey, we still got the original. Check it out. I had a blast. And again, look for those wires. Cheers.
What's in the box?